Hello, good evening and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Fenix Trophy live here from Hamburg, Germany. We welcome you here to hopefully a very exciting evening between two teams still fighting for first place in Group A and a cover to the date with destiny with FC United of Manchester later this summer in Rimini. Tonight's teams HFC Falke from Hamburg, Germany, the hosts, and the visitors from Valencia, Spain, Cuenca-Mestallistes. I will say now, my knowledge of Spanish is very minimal. I had French in school and I admit I was terrible at it, so I apologize already if I do pronounce any Spanish names wrong, but I do hope you will forgive me. But we're here for football and we're very excited to have the guests from Spain here who have, as you can maybe see, brought the weather with them, which is normally typical typisches Hamburger Schiedwetter, as we say here, but we like to call it also the perfect footballing weather. Some nice rain they brought from Spain with them, but I don't think the players will mind much. I can remember from my days when I played football, my favorite days to play were when it was raining, and I think the players will hardly complain at the current conditions because, let's be honest, sliding tackles are almost always more fun in the rain. We start here with a little bit of a delay. We were supposed to start at 7 o'clock local time here in Germany, but the guests from Spain did have a little trouble arriving here in Hamburg. They were already here in Hamburg. They had a little tour around the town, got to meet the mayor and everything, because we wanted them to feel welcome here before we send them home with hopefully a Hamburg victory. But I am, of course, neutral. So because the Spaniards were a little bit late, we gave them a little time to prepare, and now it should be 7:15 now local time. We are looking to get ready for tonight's match between 3rd and 4th place in Group A, but both teams obviously still have a lot to play for because 1st place is still possible for both teams. Teams now getting together for the group picture. And as the commentator has already said here in the local stadium, let the Phoenix fly. This is what football is about. Make friends, not millionaires. That's what we're here for. As my German colleague has just said, refereeing tonight's game is the Ukrainian referee Denis Schurman, who, due to the obvious situation in the Ukraine, currently cannot be in his home country, but he is here taking refuge in Germany, and we are, of course, very grateful and very thankful and very welcoming to have him here, a FIFA and UEFA licensed official who will be officiating this match today in perfect German weather, as we've said, and we're hoping that this game is at least as exciting as the match in Spain was, which did finish 4-2 for today's hosts, HFC Falke, who will be looking to gain another 3 points to climb out from 4th position against the side that they have beaten once before. And we're getting ready to kick things off here tonight. The crowd is already raucous and loud, as we do know the Hamburg fans from HFC Falke like to be. If you have not witnessed a HFC Falke crowd, then you're in for a treat tonight, because they can be loud, they can be rambunctious, and you will know. Quarter past 7 on the dot, and the Spaniards do kick us off for tonight's action. 45 minutes in one half, 45 minutes in the other. That's football. Who leaves before is not a true fan, let's be honest. We're hoping that this night will give us a lot of entertainment and a lot of excitement. We're hoping for at least as many goals in the first round. 6 it was then. Let's see how many it will be tonight. Spaniards trying to play out from the back, but they've lost possession now. Maybe a chance here for Falke up down the wing. Could the cross come into the middle here? Oh, it's dropped by the keeper. Oh, he managed to scramble it back into his hands, the young keeper Adrian there for the Spaniards. Falke, of course, will be looking to maybe throw a very early punch here, maybe get the Spaniards on the ropes very early on with an early lead and try and sail that home to victory. Well, we shall see. Patzel here for Hamburg to take the throw in. It's a good fight on the wing there, but Afanisios Giannakis, called Sakis here in Hamburg, couldn't quite control the ball there to convert it, and so the ball falls to the keeper, to Adrian. And as I mentioned, this home crowd can get very loud, so it could potentially be very dangerous for the Spaniards if they do happen to fall behind, because with a home crowd behind you, we all know how much of an influence that could make. Soler now loses the ball in midfield. Bartz now for Hamburg. And there's the weather making an appearance there with the whiffed long ball forward, but still manages to find its way forward. On the right wing now for Cuenca-Mestallistes. Manzanares with the ball forward. Can't quite find the striker. Oh, a scuffle there in the middle. But Falke managed to clear it forward. Soler again with a cross. That's nowhere near Javier Rico there in the middle. And that will be a goal kick to Falke. Again, here a nice attempt in the replay by Soler to find Rico in the middle. He wants it. You can see him. The thumbs are up. It's okay. We'll go again. We'll try next time. He'll have plenty of opportunities, I assume, this evening. Visitors now playing it out from the back, playing it cautious, playing it safe. No need to go for any risks early on. Only 3.5 minutes gone. Get used to the pitch, get used to the ball, get used to the weather, and they'll surely build from there. Martinez out to Soler. Nice. Taking on Sakis there. Soler again against Sakis. Soler wins it. We'll look for another cross. But he's tackled there by Patzel again. And it'll be another goal kick to Falke. So a very evenly sided encounter here for the first 5 minutes. The visitors from Spain obviously trying a lot over this left-hand side, over Soler. But the right-hand side of Falke holding strong for now. Soler again out to Celes. Celes again looking for the one-on-one. Wins the throw-in. Well, he does not. I would have thought that would have been a Spanish throw there, but no, the referee has given it to Falke. Miscommunication there going forward, but they're still in possession now. Kazan tries to find Ordonel on the wing, but can't quite get him. Falke struggling to play out at the back. Very aggressive formation here from the Spaniards. Celes again with a cross. Ooh, half a chance there for Alejandro Kazan, the number 10 for the visitors, but his finish cannot truly be directed towards goal. He might be a little bit disappointed there. Maybe could have done better, but we'll be hoping to have another chance later on in the game. Still early on, 6 minutes played. The Hamburg rain weather definitely affecting the home side, it looks like. The visitors have adapted a little bit better in these starting minutes. Nicely headed on there. Falke can't quite control the ball at the front. Celes out wide again. This time over the right. Maybe something can happen here. Javier Rico. Rico's still going for it, but he is dispossessed. And that will be a corner caused by a Tufan Koch there by Falke. First corner of the game, therefore, to the visitors from Spain. Crosses have been lackluster so far. We'll see if maybe a dead ball situation is more to their liking. It's a short cross. Tried for somewhat of an overhead kick there. Volley here. Nope, blocked again. And now maybe Falke on the counter. Looking to play it quick. That's a good ball through the middle. Pulic dispossessed there. And the visitors again going forward. Strong run here now. Could he find a shot? cannot. He tries to pass it back into the middle. Maybe should have gone for a shot there himself, Alejandro Kuzan, but couldn't quite get on the end of it. That's a strong long ball forward, and Falke have someone up front here, but cannot get to it. But maybe they can try and play something out here. That will be a free kick then to Falke. Everything right there. We did have Celes down here right in front of us on the sidelines, but not injured, thankfully, the number 21. It's fit to continue. Play will continue there with a free kick for Falke for the home side. Polic and Cinemas here, 17 and 22 for Falke, and it looks like Cinemas will be the one to cross it into the box, hoping to maybe find the head of number 11, Hendrik Ebbeke, who scored 3 at the weekend. It's a good cross in, but the keeper is there. Good parry by Adrian to clear the danger. It's coming right back in. And there's Ebbeke! Just spoke of him. He scored 3 at the weekend. He could have scored there. The Spaniards appealing for offside, but they'll continue on. Kuzan now down the left. Cuts into the middle. Good cross out to the right. Back into the middle. It's just behind Kuzan there, I think. Celes is in support. Doesn't get it though. It's back out into Soler. Falke do well to defend it there. There's the action that we wanted now here in the first 10 minutes. A good chance for Falke. And straight away, the Spaniards on the counter-attack. Look again at the chance here. A brilliant cross from the left here. And Ebbeke in the middle. You'd think he's just got to get on the end of that and not making full contact to convert there. That'll be disappointing for the home side. And now right on the right again, Patzel. Is dispossessed there. No free kicks as the referee. Play on. Bartel out to the left to Koch. It's not a good pass into the middle. Straight to a Spanish opposition player. Then perhaps time to breathe after that last 2 minutes of high action. Maybe get their lines back in order. Maybe play up something from the back now. So there again, very active here on the left side. It's Martinez. Over to the right to Albinana. Ordonel now. Oh, that's a great cross out to the right. Dispossessed again though by Patzel. And now perhaps a chance for Falke on down the left. Only one in support in the middle. He can't find his way through there. Very strong defense there by the Spaniards. And now straight again, as we saw earlier on, straight on the counter-attack. Keeper has to come out. That'll be offside, I believe. Yes, it is. Polic back to Vent. Maybe now a moment of calm here for the Falke lineup. Maybe get some possession on their own. Maybe string 1 or 2 passes together, get some confidence. And perhaps here maybe find a way through the middle through Bartz. Yeah, but he can't quite control the ball, and it's back to the Spaniards. A very difficult start here for the home side. The Spanish have come to play, and Falke need to be prepared. Martinez out to Soler. Takes on his man. Can't find a way through, so he goes backwards. Perhaps more success down the right now, but Falke now starting to find the formation, starting to close down the space. Soler. Maybe a nice 1-2 here. He gets it back. But that ball is too long for Celes there. He would have wanted it at his foot, but as it is, it's a throw-in for Falke. Patzel ordering his men closer there. He can't throw as far. Need to find their rhythm, Falke. Do what they did in the first leg when they won 4-2. 4-0 up at one point. Before today's visitors could find 2 back late on. Ooh, shouldn't be doing that, mate. Early on, ref will probably leave him off on a warning, but another one of that and it will be a yellow card. Free kick to Falke. Nicely controlled by Marco Wendt there, the goalkeeper. Not an easy ball, that. Cinemas now with the throw. They'll hand it off to Patzel. Koch, that is. A nice turn. Cross in, and Ebeker is there again. The ball's behind him. Now the home side. Maybe can they find something here? A good cross in by Patzel, and it's on the head of Benjamin Bartz, but he can't control it towards the goal. Let's have a look at that chance here again. A nice little flick on there. Control against his man, and the cross here is just behind. Just behind, a little bit further in front, and Ebeker maybe could have got a foot to that. So the visitors from Valencia have more control of the play, but the chances have been on the side of the home team of HFC Falke. But 15 minutes in, both teams yet to convert. Nicely won by Celes. And the visitors will now try once again to build up from the back. Try and recreate what they managed to do in the first 10 minutes when they pretty much had Hamburg on the ropes here in the first 10 minutes. 2 very good chances early on. Falke struggling in their own half. Unable to really gain possession of the ball, but it's slowed down now for the visitors. And as I've said, the chances have been on the side of the home team. 2 very good chances for Ebeker. But still the scoreline stands at 0-0. Celes now needs support. Tries to find it over to the right wing, but it's blocked. And Patzel will be there to clear. Koch, again, I keep confusing number 3 and number 4. It's like I don't know my numbers. I swear, I've been to school. But numbers are difficult. I mean, a 3, it kind of looks like a 4, let's be honest. Just if you squint a little bit. I mean, it's raining. I'll blame that on the rain, yeah. Peter's lucky there to stick a foot in, but it's still back in possession of the Spaniards. Celes now maybe with a cross. No, but he won't find anyone there apart from Falke's keeper, Wendt. Looks for a long ball, but can't really see anyone to pick out there, so he plays it short. Nice pass through the middle there. And again, the passes, some are good, but more than often than not, they're not really that good, and they're once again in possession of the Spaniards. A difficult first 20 minutes here for the home side. Long ball forward by Adrian. The referee will give a free kick there to Mestallistes. They want to take it quickly, but the ref's not having it. He says, nope, back here, we'll go on my whistle. Peters will be happy there because very open left wing. Hoping there's nothing serious here and just a knock for Mario. Or maybe just a loose boot. Never attempted to cross into the box, but once again safely into the hands of the keeper now with a long throw forward. Trying to find Bartz there, but not quite. And again now over the right wing here for Valencia. Very, very open this right side now. Looking to take on his man, but can't really find his way past there, Javier Rico. Good defense from Falke. But the visitors still in possession. That'll be a throw in then. Left and right wings very lively here for the visitors with Rico and Celis. But that final cross, that final finishing touch into the box, not yet been produced. But maybe now looking for the cross, it's blocked again. And Falke's quick movement once again thwarted. "20 minutes gone, a tale of two evenly sided, evenly matched sides. Spaniards had the advantage early on, Falke though with the better chances, and now play has evened out. But there's still a long way to go tonight, 70 minutes still to play. And a lot can still happen. Now then, Bartz up through the middle. Intercepted again. And not giving up, Eberke maybe. That will go out for a throw. Yes, it will. Eberke won't get on the end of it. But now perhaps one good cross for Falke into the box. Number 9, Sakis, already waiting for it. Brief word with the substitute there by the referee. And Falke win a free kick on the edge of the area. Good position now here for the home side. Can they make something of it? Free kick in a dangerous position for HFC Falke. Ebeke moves into the center, will await the cross. That's a long, long ball. Good thing we've got the hedge there, otherwise that would have probably ended up on the next field, on the next pitch. Probably looking for the far post. Bartz is waiting there. Ebeke makes a move, but that's just too high and too long. You can be 2 meters tall there, 7 feet, 8 feet, you still won't be getting that one. Good header by Sellers. Seller heads it on to Mario. That's intercepted by Marcel Peters. Oh, miscommunication there by the Spanish defense. An attempted shot here. Ooh, and it's flicked past the post by Adrian, it was. That'll be a corner. Another good chance for the home side. Miscommunication here between the two defenders. Nicely controlled with the chest. And a good shot here by number 22, Elias Sinemos. But a good save as well by the opposing 22, by the keeper, Adrien. Another corner now, Ebeke to take it. Short into the box. Now we cleared out for a goal kick, I believe. And that one did end up on the other pitch, but thankfully it's come back. Hooray! A nice attempt at a 1-2 pass again by the visitors, but dispossessed again. Looking for a long run there was Andreas Bartel, but he does lose possession. It'll be a throw in to the home side. That's a good idea, but a little bit too long there for Jan Patzel. He's making a run down the right, but that was too far in the center. Another short break here as we do have a player down on the field. I believe it is Mario again, holding his ankle as he was earlier. I believe it is the same one, it is the left ankle. Looks like the visitors will be making a substitution then. Injury here to Mario. Goal scorer on previous occasion. They will very likely be missing his presence on the pitch, but injury is an injury and no need to further risk anything. So, first substitution of the match, 25 minutes in, injury related, number 15, Mario off for the visitors. And number 9, Carlos Martinez now on the pitch in his place. Good ball forward again to Sellers. Martinez now the new player.
Ersetzt wird durch die Nummer 9 und ich bei unseren Gästen Carlos Martinez.
scuffle there on the right. But Falke will regain possession of the ball, but only briefly. It's back onto the right wing now for Valencia. They can maybe find their way past now, maybe get a good cross into the box for the new guy, for Martinez. Rico now. That's a good ball in, and there is, I believe it was Martinez, but not quite getting on the end of that. Unfortunate offside position there for the home side. Hevica looked to be through on goal, or at least in a good position to maybe be assisted. So there with a long ball. Ali-san. Back to Soler. Nice 1-2 here on the wing between the two. And they keep possession. But still unable to find a proper way through this Falke defense. It's looked good for them on the wings, but that center. There's two big center backs there for Falke. Yet to let anything dangerous through. So there again, long ball forward. And again, intercepted. It's a back and forth here now. That'll be a free kick there, won by Peters. They've done well here, the two at the back for Falke. But the question is, how much longer will that hold? Half an hour gone now between these two sides. Very, very even match, one must say. Both unable to really find a way through two very tight defenses. Chances on both sides. Probably the better chances on the side of the home team. But still, we are goalless here. Falke now showing a stronger line, allowing the visitors to have possession but not letting them through. Oh, a nice move there by Soler. Looking to find Lausanne again. This is Martinez. Nice move by Martinez there. Could he get a cross off? Goes for it alone. Still on the ball. It's Martinez. Maybe one too many touches there. Should maybe pass it off. He does find Rico on the wing though now. It's a good pass. Ordonal, actually. Oof. And that almost turned dangerous. I believe it was. Yes, it was deflected here. It will be a corner now for the visitors. A nice move there by the substitute, Carlos Martinez, to get into position. Finds Christian Ordonal on the wing. And a cross that, in the end, could have gone anywhere, has gone out for a corner. It's a good ball in. The diving header there by Ruben Martinez. We'll take another look at here. It's a short ball, low and fast, and maybe a little bit too optimistic there to go for the diving header. Perhaps the volley would have been the better choice, but hindsight is 2020. And so the scoreline remains 0-0. Bart's out to Koch. Home crowd now making themselves heard for their players, and they'll need that support now because they do need a victory here. Bottom of the table for now, only on 3 points, but every point here matters. A win here could very much put them back into contention for first place. 2 games still to come for the home side, and this actually is the last game of the group stage for the visitors. They have played 2 games more than the home side, and they will be needing this victory here, and perhaps the pipe dream that is the hopes of landing first place. It is theoretically possible if the 3 last games in this group do go their way, but it is out of their hands after today. Cross now for Falke. It's good in the box, and almost deflected into the net, but it's deflected out for a corner instead. Now Falke will be looking to capitalize on this little moment of advantage now with the crowd behind them. Cross comes in. That looks good. Headed on! And just over the bar. Perhaps one of the best, if not the best, chance for the home side right now. A good cross in, good movement in the box here. And it is Benjamin Bartz on the end of it. Just a little bit too high. He's looking to just tap that into the top corner, but that's a difficult position. It's a difficult header. On another day he'll score, but today it has stayed out. Back to Vent now. Sakis. Out to Patzel. Oh, dangerous there. But he does win the free kick. Ten minutes left in this first half. Falke perhaps looking to take advantage of the momentum that they had in the last 5. But they also need to be aware as to not open themselves up for a counter-attack, because these visitors have looked very, very dangerous when they do pick up speed. And if you give them the space that they need, they will most certainly take it. Soler. Wins another throw in, but Lausanne was looking for it. It's Martinez. Good cross in. It's gone through, and there it is. I was just talking about it. Don't be complacent. Stay active. Stay on the front foot. And there we go. A quick movement by the visitors. And it is converted for the lead. That'll be disappointing for the home side, but it was a very dangerous situation here to give away the throw-in here, and just a little momentary lapse in concentration. Martinez here, miscommunication in the box. Koch can't get on the end of it. I believe it's Rico there at the end who just sticks it in. Completely left alone at the far post. And that'll be the lead for the visitors. Now then, how do Falke respond now? They were looking good in the past 5 minutes. That header by Bartz, if that had gone in, we'd probably be telling a different story here now, but as it stands, it's 1-0 to Cuenca-Mestallistes from Valencia, Spain. And Falke now on the ropes. And the visitors now obviously will want to capitalize on this lead, maybe get a quick 2-0 before half-time, cement their position here in this game. But there we have it. As I said, you cannot give these Spaniards even a moment of space. Just a little second momentary lapse of concentration, a quick throw-in, a quick cross, and bing bang boom, in it goes. 1-0 to the visitors. Just getting confirmation here, number 2, Christian O'Donnell, actually. the goal scorer, the right back as far as I can tell, moved up there into position, was therefore left alone. And again, I do apologize if I am pronouncing any of these Spanish names wrong. I am not a native speaker, but I believe I will be forgiven. Now then, how does the home side respond? We need a goal now, preferably before half-time. Otherwise, their second half will be very, very difficult. Long ball forward into the box, but it's cleared away by the header. And again, cannot be controlled there because it's cleared away again. Very difficult now to get through. Obviously, the Spanish side now will look to tighten up around the back. It's a good ball in again. Maybe on the end of it now, Sinamos. Oh, blocked by Adrian. It still falls again for Sakis, but this is what Falke were looking for, but unlucky not to be able to convert there. Two very, very good chances. It drops there for Bart, who can't get on the end of it, but Sinamos tries to stick it in. Adrian with a good block. And then it's Sakis there who gets his shot blocked off again. Good save by the keeper, good block by the defense. But Falke now, they want it. They want this equalizer before half-time. They will not be satisfied going into half-time 1-0 down. But not with crosses like that. They will get another corner, I assume. Unless this will be a free kick. Which it looks like it will be, yes. Robinana there. Disappointing there if you're a Falke fan. 2-3 very good chances in this half, but not quite been able to capitalize when they've needed it. Just that last little finishing touch. Sinamos there with the best chance of the half, probably. Still as it stands. The home side 1-0 down. And now perhaps in trouble. No, the ball is too long there for Martinez. He can't get on the end of that. 5 minutes to go in this half. Will we get an equalizer? Perhaps a 2-0? Or will the visitors hold this lead into half-time? Vent with the ball forward, headed on, but cleared again. Very difficult to get through this centre. The long balls have been very successful for the home side. Patzel. Schlechtweg. Again, these long balls. Yes, these long balls have been successful. Very difficult in the air here for the defense. Maybe another corner now to Falke. Perhaps another good high cross. A lot of big strikers there at the front. The aerial defense is perhaps the weakness here. Waiting the corner. It's another good ball in. Heading towards goal, but blocked by Adrian, and Sinamos again tries to take it on the volley. But can't direct it towards goal. Another chance for the number 22. Oh, good ball forward here. That is Rico. And that is missed, actually. Oof. I already saw that one in the back of the net. I was ready to start, well, not celebrating, but exclaiming that this was a fantastic goal after a fantastic pass to Rico. And he does stick it wide. The angle there, very, very tricky, but it has gone past the post. Oof. Back and forward now here from both sides, both looking to capitalize here before half-time. I said this could be a game full of goals. 6 goals in the first game between them. Only 1 here so far, but it very well could have been more. I'm going to lean out the window here. Ich lehne mich aus dem Fenster. I'm going to say we could perhaps see more. Cinemas again can't get on the end of it after another good long ball forward. I'm going to hedge my bets and say that this match will not be finishing 1-0. 2 very good sides here today. Spaniards starting off strong. Falke coming back. And then a momentary lapse of concentration led to this deficit that they now have to chase. The home crowd, though, will not be deterred. As you can probably hear, they are still ferociously cheering their side on as they get a free kick here for offside. We'll have to ask the questions, though. What will Coach Dirk Hellman be telling these lads at half-time? What will the strategy be? Will they go for it from the get-go? Try and wear them down? They need an equalizer, but they do need a win more than that if they want to stay in contention in this group. Same, of course, goes for the visitors. Both sides will be wanting a win here. They will not be content with a draw. Right now, things looking good for the visiting side from Valencia. Navas now forward through the center, but blocked by Stechwig. Trying again, perhaps, to find a way down that right side where they did have that good chance by Rico, where they did get that goal from O'Donnell. But couldn't find anyone there this time around. We're on to stoppage time now here in this first half. I assume it'll only be a minute or 2. Perhaps time for one last chance now for Falke to get an equalizer before half-time, which would be very important for them. Give them a little bit of a confidence boost going into second half. Sinem was trying to get on the end of it, but Adrian is there. Gets it away. Unfortunate there for Falke. That'll have been it. Last chance of the first half. As we bring it to a close, the first 45 minutes come to an end. The visitors from Cuenca-Mestallistes lead at half-time over half to Falke with 1-0. It could have been more, but I'm sure we will see more in the second half. What will Falke do? How will the visiting side come out? Will they go for the 2-0? Will they try and hold? And will Falke go for the straight equalizer? Perhaps go for the straight win? Who knows? We'll find out in the second half, as we will take a short break, but I promise you, we will be back for the action before it gets going. Stay tuned. He'll be a keepy uppies here before we get this second half started. Fenix Trophy, HFC Falke against Cuenca-Mestallistes. Second half about to get underway. The visitors from Spain lead this game by 1-0. If you're just joining us, then I have one question. Where have you been? You've missed 45 minutes of exciting football, but hey, at least you're here now for, hopefully, 45 minutes of even more exciting football. We're hoping for goals, we're hoping for some fire, some passion, but at the end of the day, we're just hoping for some good football. That's what we're here for. We're here for the sport, the beautiful game, as we like to call it. And that is what we're hoping to have here tonight, as we are about to get this second half underway. HFC Falke now from right to left in blue, and the visitors from Spain in green from left to right. Falke now chasing a deficit. 1-0 behind. They need a victory here today to have it in their own hands, to potentially have a date with destiny. In Rimini, when first plays first. First in Group A, yet to be determined. First in Group B, already determined in FC United of Manchester. And the Spaniards will be looking to perhaps book their ticket there as well. It is theoretically still possible in the last 4 games, though it is unlikely. The only way the Spaniards make it through first is if every single team finishes on 9 points, which is possible if the Spaniards here win today. HFC Falke win their next 2 games, their remaining 2 games. And then the first placed team currently in Group A, which is Lurigiani Calcio from Italy. Again, apologies for my pronunciation. If they lose against the Prague Raptors from the Czech Republic, then every team would be on 9, and it would be up to goal difference then who gets that first place position. In Rimini then, first place first, second place second, third place third, and fourth place fourth. From the other group, in Group B, we have in first FC United of Manchester from England. In second, Brera FC from Italy. In third, AKS Zli from Poland. And in fourth, AFC DWS from the Netherlands, who did have to withdraw at the beginning of the tournament. They are automatically in last place. But the other teams have already played their respective games, and therefore that table is already finished. Now then, coming back to this game, HFC Falke. They trail by 1-0 and will do everything in their might, I assume, I hope and believe that they will, to try and turn this game around in their favour. But the Spaniards, of course, will not want that to happen. They will, of course, do everything in their might to try and take this lead home. But a good cross here forward, and look at this. This is Evergard. It's Cinema. So no, it's not in. It's not in. While I'm here talking, the game is already going. Let's get back to it then. Hello, hello. Where did this come from? A long ball forward here into not Ebica. It is Timo Rima off the bench. Again, a good save by Adrian, and Cinemas again. 2 chances in the first half. Again, stopped by Adrian. What a fantastic display by this keeper. 2 saves there. He had a couple in the first half. And woo, there we are. If you were asleep up until this point, then hello and welcome to Hamburg. We've got some football here for you tonight. And I said in the first half, we're going to see some goals, and I'm going to stick by it. I think we're going to see some goals here, but at least we're going to see some good action now as we get back into things here now. I've said again, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. Falke need a goal. Again, another good header forward. Cinemas, is he onside? He's through on goal, and there it is! And there it is! The equaliser. Is he onside? The ref says yes. The Spaniards are complaining they want offside, but the ref has yet to give it, and it looks like it will stand. The equaliser. 2 minutes into the second half. Out of nowhere, I'd say, but given the last minute, it was coming. A fantastic strike there, and he's wanted it. Number 22, Elijah Cinemas. He had 2 in the first half. He's had 1 here already. It's a good header on here, and again, yes, he's onside from this angle. It looks like he gets control of the ball here, and he's not going to let Adrian stop this one. Slots it into the far post. A great goal, and I told you, we're getting goals here today. The equaliser, 3 minutes into the second half. We've got a game on our hands, folks. We've got a game on our hands, and everything is open now. Dead square at 1 apiece. Let's go. Already we can see the strategy, the tactics from Dirk Hellman paying off. The substitution of number 8 here which is, I've just forgotten the name, I'll look at my notes here again, Timo Riemer, off the bench, he's on the pitch for 2 minutes, he sets up a header for Siedemus for a good chance, a double save from Adrian, and then he sets them up again for the equaliser. So a fantastic substitution there from Coach Dirk Hellman, and the Spaniards, you have to question, coming out of this second half, maybe a little bit lethargic, maybe just a little bit overconfident that they can bring this 1-0 home. But now they've paid the price.
Und diese ganzen Informationen wurden Ihnen präsentiert von NKB. Vielen Dank, NKB.
So, second half on the way. The Spaniards have to swallow this very, very tough pill. Equaliser in the first 2 minutes in the second half. Nobody likes to see it. The home side definitely do. Now then, what do the Spaniards do? HFC Falke now on the front foot. Could they potentially get a 2-1 lead here very early on and completely turn this game on its head? Or will the Spaniards respond in kind and perhaps get a lead of their own? The question now is, which team can capitalise on this situation? The home crowd now definitely letting their voices be heard. And this will push the home side on forward now. Oh, a good move there by Soler. He's frustrated there. He wins the free kick, but he was through there. He'd probably be asking for a yellow card, but referee still yet to show one. Play has continued. No, it has not. The referee again wants the ball back where it was. The Spaniards looking to try and play it fast, but referee's not letting them. The visitors may be used to something different. This is, of course, a FIFA and UEFA licensed referee we have here. He will definitely be used to situations like these. These very extreme atmospheric and emotional situations. He will be used to this. He's done well so far to control the game. Hasn't had to pull out a yellow card yet. Navas with the ball forward. You said the centre-backs from HFC Falke have been very good thus far. Nice idea for a run there, but he's lost the ball now. Missing in the fence, but he does slot back in. Oh, nice interception by Siedemus there. Mestallistes have been very strong on these wings. Over the left and right. The centre has been difficult for them. Whereas otherwise, from HFC Falke's side, the centre has been very successful. These long, high balls, the aerial defence of the Spaniards, not up to par today. So it's a tale of 2 attacks and 2 defences here today. And oof, that looked like a very, very rough challenge there on Ebeke. He'll win the free kick. He'll take the pain with him. Just walk it off. That's what we always say. Just walk it off. You're fine. Yeah, no, it's not bleeding. No, it's not broken. That's not a bone. No, just walk it off. It's fine. Nobody is fine. The referee now showing his expertise, saying, this is my game, you listen to my whistle. He's done well so far. Out to the left now. Pojic taken down, advantage played. Back out to Bartz. Cross is deflected, but still dangerous. Ooh, nice little back heel. Free kick to Mestallistes. Back out to the left now to Soler. Celes now with a high cross in. Again cleared by the centre-back duo. Cinemas against Albanina now here. Cinemas from the ground still manages to get the ball away. Very well done. No risks taken there by Albanina. Just decides to get that away. Let the crowd have that ball. Better than risking anything as a new ball now comes in. See if we can find that other one. It'll probably be in a hedge somewhere. Let the kids find it. Give them something to do. Bartel looking for a long ball. They have been successful, but this one is cleared away. Nice sliding tackle. Looked to still be in play, but it did curl out. So throw in to HFC Falke. Slowed down the play now from the first 2 and 3 minutes where they got that equalizer. Looking to take a breather now, sort themselves, and perhaps go for another attack. Oh, cheeky little back here there by Martinez, but there's a crunching tackle here on the left. Ordonel, the goal scorer for the visitors from Mestallistes there, does concede the foul. No harm, no foul. Number 25, Marvin Harvard, who did come on at half-time. Looks to have an issue with his boot now here. He's running off with an open boot. Looking to maybe change them or just get them sorted out on the sidelines as the visitors do look like to be making some substitutions here now. Yes, they are.
Auch die Gäste von CD Cuenca wechseln. Mit der Nummer 17 ist Franz Soler vom Platz gegangen. Außerdem, ja egal, mit der Nummer 9, mit der Nummer 10 Alejandro Luzan.
So 2 substitutions for the visiting side, Soler and Luzan off the pitch. Soler, I thought, had a very good game here on the wing, but perhaps the coach Sergio Sanchez will be looking to bring some fresh wind, some new legs into this wing that they have looked very good on.
Und mit der Nummer 14 ist Alex Garcia neu auf dem Feld. Außerdem die Nummer 19, das ist Krim.
You do see him here now down at the bottom of your screen briefly, number 19, Krim now on the right for Soler, and Alex Garcia also on the pitch now for the number 10, Alejandro Luzan. So, new legs here on the right, looking to maybe attack this weak side. It was successful in the first half. But perhaps Falke can make something happen here. Cinemas with a long ball out to the right. Finds Rima there. He doesn't win possession of the ball, he loses it. Now perhaps the quick counter-attack. Albinana now moved over to the left, was on the right hand before. Difficult situation now for the visitors. 2 new men on the pitch, hoping to breathe some new life into this team, but that early equaliser, I think, really did their heads in. They haven't looked as confident as they have in the first half. where they were in control for most of it. And now look a little bit scared, I dare say. They look a little bit tentative now going forward. They need to find the confidence that they had in the first half, renew it, and try and go for the lead again. They've already taken the lead once in this game. They can do it again. They have proven it in the past in previous games. So everything still to play for. Half an hour still to go. Strong by Cinemas to take it off, and Navas there. Over to the right again. Perhaps a cross now. Now he can't quite get it in. Two Falke players making a run in the centre there, but they'll be disappointed they didn't get the ball there. Oh dear, dispossessed here. There's a chance. Ooh. Now then. I could make a lot of comparisons to this shot. It's a great run here from Benjamin Bartz to get it, but I think I'll just let the shot speak for itself. Another long ball forward for Falke, looking to get Ebeker on the end of it, but for every ball that's good going forward, there's at least another 2 or 3 following that maybe didn't need that much power on it. And it's difficult though in this condition, the conditions that we have on this pitch. The rain has stopped, but the pitch is still a little bit wet, so that ball does travel further than you'd expect. And that could perhaps be the difference here between a good pass and a not so good pass.
Und alle, die der Meinung sind, dass ein Falke wirklich nicht nüchtern sein kann, die können sich immer noch am Siderstand bedienen. Es gibt immer noch Falken-Sider. Von Falken, für Falken und für jeden Fan gepresst und zubereitet. Bedient euch, legt euch am Falkenstand euren Falken-Sider.
Hello. Now that could have been something special. That's a turn from the distance, but maybe a little bit too optimistic at this time. I don't know the exact rules, but I'm pretty sure on a goal kick you're supposed to control the ball outside of the box. Now, you'd think a UEFA referee would see that, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's giving a little bit of runway here. I believe that's the rule. But at the end of the day, what are rules if not meant to be broken? Schlechtweg again with another long ball forward, who does find his target now with Harvard. Gets the cross in, another stop by Adrian, but there's a response, and oh my word, how has he missed that? Bennett Schlechtweg, he'll be remembering that one in the morning, because that was as much of a tap-in as you could hope for. Great move here by Harvard, it's blocked by Adrian, and it falls right to him, but it's the pitch, I'm telling you, the slightly wet pitch, it does give the ball a little bit more momentum than you'd expect, and a tap-in suddenly turns into a rocket. That one sure did sail. Well then, That was a chance for the lead here for the home side. They'll be kicking themselves if that does come back to bite them, but for now there's still 25 minutes to go. Still a lot can happen, but a 2-1 lead here really would have cemented their place now. The Spaniards do look a little bit tired already, you have to question. They did well in the first half, they got shocked in the second, but you'd think they'd come back and try and go for the lead again, but it doesn't look like it right now. These long balls from Falke have been very, very deadly so far. As we just saw with a chance from Schleswig. Patzel again now on the right, is dispossessed. Now perhaps a chance down the left here. A bit too far that touch. He can't quite control it. Another chance is therefore stopped before it gets started, but hello, perhaps another chance here now. 3-on-2 for the Spaniards. Nice pass into the middle, and Sellers, could he get there? No, Venter's there faster. Good stop there by the Falke defense to not let that ball through. Otherwise could have been very, very dangerous. Another long ball here, and they do win the free kick. Foul there on Erica by Ruben Martinez. These long balls have proved very, very vital for this home side. And now then, free kick. If I had to wager, call it 30, 35 meters. Maybe a little too optimistic to go for a straight shot, but you never know. And we do have the first booking of the match here. I believe that went to the number 9, Carlos Martinez, for, I am assuming, complaining because he was not part of that challenge. And that, I believe, is Martinez, Ruben Martinez, getting the booking for the challenge. So Martinez and Martinez booked. Now free kick for HFC Falke. Five players now surrounding the ball, talking tactics. I assume in German, so a Spanish colleague cannot understand them. Let's see if they've got anything special from the training ground to show here. Who will it be? Will it be a shot? Will it be a cross? Bartz is there, Cinemas too. He leaves it for Puljic. It takes a long time to wait, and here comes the cross. He's looking for Cinemas, but again, a little bit too long. Did look like something they had studied, but the cross not accurate enough. Good control there. And a pass a little bit too inaccurate there from Marcel Peters. Tries to win it back, but now he's missing at the back. That ball is a little bit too inaccurate there. Can Patzel get there first? He does. And he does win the foul. And Spaniards won't be happy with that. Albinana will think he thought he would have got that cleanly, but the referee says no, that was a foul. Maybe a little bit lucky there for HFC. But again, you can see, if you give the visitors room, if you give them space, they will take advantage. Peters there missing at the back after going forward, and then suddenly you've got a 3-on-3, a 3-on-2. And if Falke are not careful, they could very easily run into the dagger here, like they did in the first half, and go behind again. Sellers is not happy there after winning the free kick. Maybe getting a little bit restless here now, the visitors.
Unsere Gäste von CD Cuenca haben gewechselt. Mit der Nummer 16 ist Carlos Isa neu auf dem Feld. Dafür ist die Nummer 11 unserer Gäste gegangen und die wird von Adrian Navas getragen.
So another tactical change here by Coach Sanchez for the Spaniards. Number 11, Adrian Navas, now off the pitch. On for him, number 16, Carlos Isa. Oh, word. That's a red card, that is, for number 3, Ruben Martinez. A second yellow for a foul at the halfway line there. He won't be happy with that. 2 quick yellows in succession for very similar fouls, and well then. He's still trying to state his case, but the referee has decided it's a second yellow. A red card for Ruben Martinez, who is obviously not happy. 2 quick yellows in succession for 2 very similar tactical fouls. Well, for a referee who hasn't shown a yellow card much at all in this game, showed 2 very quickly for the same situation, and now another one for the same player, for Ruben Martinez, to send him off. And well, 20 minutes to go. Another tactical switch here. Puljic now off for Falke. Number 28, Kahn Bilgin now on for him.
Auch der HFC Falke wechselt. Mit der Nummer 28 ist Kahn Bilgin neu auf dem Feld und gerade am Ball. Und dafür ist vom Feld gegangen unsere Nummer 17, die von Elvin Puljic getragen wird. Danke für den Einsatz.
Well then, what looked like a tactical switch from the visitors, with Celes now on the ball going over to the left wing on that previous substitution, has now perhaps turned into disaster. Red card. Cuenca-Mestallistes now down to 10. 11 versus 10 now, the advantage for the home side. Another long ball, and Cinemas almost gets on the end of it again. 20 minutes to go. The home side are behind them. They're a man up. Can Falke grab a goal here to secure the 3 points, the vital 3 points in this group? And how will the visitors respond? They won't be happy with how this second half has transpired. 1-0 up at half-time. A very, very quick equaliser in the 47th minute. And now down to 10 men. The FIFA UEFA official Dennis Schurman has decided to dismiss Ruben Martinez. And honestly, I believe you can't complain. 2 tactical fouls. The first one was a booking, and you can't really argue that the second one wasn't a booking either. So 2 yellows equal a red, and that's what happens in football. Now, the team has to reorganize and reshape themselves now. They can't let these emotions get control and take over. It's still 1-1. 17 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and anything can happen in football, even when you're down to 10. Free kick here now from the left, looking to find Martinez and Celes perhaps in the middle. But again, a strong header. Good aerial defense again by HFC Falke. It has been all game, but it will look tough again when you lose possession there, but a good block on the shot now. Mestallistes looking. Can they find an opening? Can they find some way through? It'll be tough, but anything's possible. And again, quick free kick, not without the referee's permission. You can see the experience that Schumann brings with him. Licensed UEFA FIFA official from the Ukraine, now taking refuge here in Hamburg due to the obvious circumstances. We're not here to talk about politics, we're here to talk about football. Good pass out to the left now. Bilgin in action to Cinemas. Eberke now in the box. Can he find the cross? It's a good ball in. Header! Ooh, and it's just wide from Timo Riemer. Another good chance for the home side. Good pass here from Cinemas on Eberke. Nice little touch to get past the defence. A good cross in to find Riemer. And he tries to place it in the left corner. Just a little bit off the mark. Got the ideal power on it. Adrian wasn't getting anywhere near that, the keeper. But just a little bit wide. It looks like we'll have a short medical interruption here as Krim, substituted on, is now on the floor. Hopefully just a cramp of some sorts and nothing worse, or maybe just some new shin pads, who knows. And things perhaps going from bad to worse now for the visitors from Valencia. Losing another player is not what they need right now, as Krim does hobble off. And it looks like, yes, they will be making a substitution. It will not be able to continue, Krim, number 19. Came on only about 15-20 minutes ago, I'll assume. And then off again. Now then, another tactical change. Number 8 now on the pitch. That's Tono Navarro for the visitors. And this is where things could get interesting. Another long ball. These long balls have been good. Can Harvard get on the end of it? The ball is still in play. He still have it, as we have a post in front of us, but we can still see the ball now in possession for Bilgin, who does give it away there. Perhaps there was more in that chance, and now perhaps the counter-attack. Martinez now up front, but again, beautifully controlled. The centre-backs here for HFC Falke have been excellent today in stopping anything coming towards them. Andreas Bartel there, nicely controlled to stop that attack before it even really gets dangerous. But can Falke convert this good defense into a good offense? One man up, 11 versus 10, and perhaps snatch a winner here. Bilgin, good cross in. Somehow dropped now to Eberke, but Adrian again. Good block on it. Corner. And the fans do start to get riled up again. They want the victory here. They want to see their team succeed. They want to blow this group wide open again, because of a victory here, they do move up into, I believe it might even be third if they do win. Perhaps second, looking at the goal difference. It would be third. They would need a 2-goal cushion to move into second, but they would tie up with today's guests. And there it is! And there it is! We're just talking about it, and in comes the cross from Eberke, right through everyone. And it's nudged home, 2-1 to HFC Falke, and they will be looking up the table now. Here we come. A threat to be reckoned with. They are oh so happy now. 10 minutes to go. They'll be looking to ride this out into the Hamburg sunset. As we look at this again, Eberke with the cross. It's a nice cross. The dodge! Oh, the dodge there from number 25, Marvin Harver, and it's just nudged home. It's a slight little nudge with the crown jewels is all it needs to just push that one home. A 2-1 lead now for the home side. And well, everything has gone their way in this second half. The visitors will not be happy. The equalizer 2 minutes into the second half, a red card for defender Ruben Martinez, and now Falke lead 2-1.
Tor vom HFC Falke, das 2:1. Benjamin Bartz getragen. Und das Ganze in der 76. Spielminute.
Goal scorer there, number 10, Benjamin Bartz, who will now completely forget his missed chance earlier on when he rocketed one towards the Hamburg night sky. Who needs power when you can just nudge one over the line? Sometimes that's all it needs. But that diving header by Marvin Harvard, I don't know if that was intentional or if he was trying to head that on, but if that was intentional to confuse the defense and let that one through for Bartz, then hats off to you, lad. That was a stroke of genius. Ten minutes to go now in this game. Can the visitors, can Cuenca-Mestallistes perform perhaps a miracle here, one man down, but can they come back? Can they find their way through like they did in the first half? Perhaps now over the right. Navarro, new on the pitch, can't really find anyone in the centre. And again, another long ball. We've spoken about these long balls, and look how open this right side is now. Adrian has to come out and does get there first, but these long balls have been absolutely deadly. Defence, of course, now ripped wide open, missing one player back there. They probably have pulled someone back, so they're missing someone at the front. No matter how you look at it, there'll always be someone missing. There'll always be one HFC Falke player unmarked and open to receive the ball. And that is where things will be really, really dangerous for the visitors. Because if they concede another, then I think it's safe to say that this game will be over and done with then. But as it stands, the home side, HFC Falke, do lead 2-1. And ooh, that's a dangerous throw-in almost right into the feet of Ebeke there. But it is cleared away. And not far enough, it's straight back to Bilgin. Tries to find someone in the middle, but Ebeke with a good attempt there to find Harvat again. Rima as well, the pass is not really connecting now. Perhaps a little bit of lack of concentration now. Perhaps the emotions are getting to them. We're 2-1 ahead. We want more. We want the 3-1. We want to pad our goal difference because at the end of the day, it might come down to goal difference in this group. Still 2 games to play for HFC Falke after this one, so they do have everything in their own hands. They can still finish this group on 12 points. But then again, so can other teams that they still have to face. But a win here, of course, would help a lot, and a nice attempt there for a chip that does lead to offside, but no time to get fancy here now. It's just time to hold this out for the next 10 minutes. Nichts anbrennen lassen, as we say in German. Don't let them stoke any fires. Just play it cool, play it calm, and get this win home. But I always say, anything can happen in football. And this game is surely not over yet. Visitors still fighting. Win another throw-in. Navarro now trying to make things fast again, but can't really spot anyone. Has to perhaps play it back. No, goes for the long ball forward. Has still defense, and that could be a corner. Yes, it is. Gets a corner from an unexpected throw-in position, and we just saw how effective a good corner can be for HFC Falke. Now, can Mestallistes perhaps produce the same kind of magic here and fight their way back into this game? Falke with 2 at the front post, 2 at the back, looking to stack that centre and get a body on the end of it to clear it away. The cross is in, but there's the header, and there it is, the 2-2. Well then, game on. Corners today are really something special. A great cross and a great header. There's no 2 words about it. You've got 4 in the box there from Falke, and then the run in, and nobody tracks him. Nobody tracks number 14, Alex Garcia, and he's left wide open to head it into the back of the net. And suddenly, this game is wide open again. 5 minutes to go, 2-2. No team will be happy with a draw, but they'll take it at this point, I assume. But I also think they will be wanting to win. Celes now looking to maybe fight a little good fight here on the right. He's jogged down. Oh, that has to be a booking. And it will be. Yellow card there. Deary me, what is this game? 2 fantastic corners, 2 fantastic goals, and suddenly it's a wide open game again. Like I said, it's never certain. Even if you're 1 man up, even if you're leading, you cannot give control away. You cannot lose concentration for 1 second. And now, again, another good free kick position. Carlos Ursson now looking to get another cross in, perhaps on Garcia again. This one's a bit shorter, but it is lobbed towards goal, but no control on that one. And it will just be a goal kick. Played out quickly now onto the right. Falke again. They'll be disappointed that they couldn't keep that 2-1 lead. They'll try and get the 3-2 here now again. Another long ball. It's been working for them so far, but that one has not. Cleared away. Has their momentum been killed? Do they have anything still in them? Does any team still have anything in them to perhaps grab a late winner here? A late important winner in this group? Or will it just end the draw? Good movement here now from Harvard again. Onto the right to Rima. Looking for the cross. It's a good cross in. And there's Cinemas. Can he put it away? He's past the keeper. And he scores! And he gets it in! Elijah Cinemas! 87th minute. I told you we were going to see goals. I told you. And there we have it. It's 5 again today. 6 in the first leg. 1 at half time. I said we were going to have goals. Aren't you glad you tuned in now? Tell your friends, tell your family you're missing out. Watch this video back and experience the beautiful game that is football. And we've still got 5 minutes to go. What a brilliant cross this is. And there it is. The missing man, Cinemas, does well to control it. Sees the keeper coming out. Takes it round him and slots it home. And look at him. He's happy with that one. As is the home crowd here. Off their seats. Chanting the Falke name. Chanting and singing the songs. Whew. Time for a little breather. But game's not done yet. We've seen 3 goals in the space of, I'd say, 10 minutes, so who's saying we can't see a 4th? Breather here now for the substitution as Jan Patzel does make way. Good game there on that right back position. Didn't really let much happen apart from the 1 goal consolation in the first half. Can't really fault him for that one, but it was his side. And Cinemas again here. Fantastic game by him. And look at him. 88 minutes in. He's still got energy to run. He's still looking for more.
Und hoffentlich den Sieg über die Zeit bringen wird unsere Nummer 30. Das ist Nicolas Schemmerling. Good kick.
Patzel replaced by Schemmerling then to hopefully tighten up the back is Dirk Hellman's plan now. To not concede again like they just did from that corner. But 3-2 now. Again, another pass onto the left here. Wide open again is Marvin Harvat. But he can't find his way through with Bilgin there. And Bilgin does drag Celes down. And that'll be another booking, but he'll gladly take that. Better than letting Celes run through there.
Und zwar an 326 zahlende Zuschauer. Nochmal, vielen Dank an 326 zahlende Zuschauer. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Ich hoffe, ihr habt euer Kommen nicht bereut. Dankeschön.
With the short attendance, 326 people here to watch this fantastic game of football. 3-2, 5 goals. What more can you want? 5 goals, a red card, 2 corners, 1 perfect header, a nice little dummy. We've had everything here, apart from maybe an own goal, but perhaps I shouldn't have spoken that, and maybe I'll speak that into existence. Not that I want to, but who knows. 90 minutes now almost up. We'll be waiting for stoppage time. And against now Cuenca-Mestallistes, they need an equaliser if they want to at least get a point here. It is their last game. They do want to leave this first round of the tournament at least with a good result, at least with a point. Don't want to go out losing. But Falke now just making sure to get this ball as far away from as possible from their own box and try and get this 3-2 scoreline over the line. Perhaps one last attempt now here forward for the visitors. One long ball, looking to find Celes or Martinez up front. It's Navarro trying to get on the end of it, but Vent is there and will do his best Jordan Pickford impression and just lay on that ball and try and take as much time from the clock as possible. The body language now speaks for itself, I think, for the Spaniards. They're looking, they're trying, but there's just no way through. They're a man down. It's difficult. 90 minutes in, you had a lead, and you drop back twice. It's difficult to get back from, but anything's possible. Falke now looking for a long ball forward. Can Rima get on the end of this before it goes out of play? He can. Perhaps looking for another cross now. Rima, Harvard comes into the front. Ebeke looks for it. And there's Bards again. Ooh, and almost gets on the end of it, but it's cleared away. Still time on the clock, but you can't get forward if you don't control the ball like that. Cinemas tries to fight his way through the middle. Nice starting tackle by Bards, but that will be called as a free kick. And the question is, how much time is left on the clock? There's not much time left for the visitors. So time is slowly running down. Perhaps time for maybe one last attempt. One last ball forward. Try and find someone in the center. Maybe perhaps get it down the wing. Get a ball in the box. Try and get an equalizer home here. As the fans do celebrate the departing number 22, Elijah Cinemas, who got that leading 3-2, that important 3-2 lead for the home side. Now then, could this be the final attempt? Long ball forward by the visitors. Yeah, but again, the aerial defense from Falke. It's been nigh unstoppable this game. Oh, that's a great sliding tackle there by Harvard. Another ball forward. It doesn't matter if you can't find anyone on the end of it. It's just about getting the ball away from the own box, away from their own goal. They're doing well so far.
93. Spielminute. Der HFC Falke wechselt erneut. Mit der Nummer 7 ist Christian Blankenburg jetzt auf dem Feld. Dafür hat unsere Nummer 22, der Torschütze Elia Senemus, das Spielfeld verlassen. Danke für deinen Einsatz.
Just confirmation there, Senemus off. And there it is. And that is the game. HFC Falke are victorious today, as they were in Spain. 3-2 today, 4-2 last time. An important victory in this Group A, and the visitors, of course, will be disappointed, but they did have a great showing in this group, and we will, of course, be seeing them again in Rimini when all the sides come back together. They will most likely, therefore, finish in 4th place because they have played all their games. They will finish on 6 points. Falke now move up to 6 points, and the Prague Raptors also sitting on 6 points, with Lodigiani Calcio on 9. So this group is wide open once again. with 3 games still to play. Falke still play 2, the Raptors from Prague still play 2, and Lodi Gianni Calcio still play 2. Playing each other in what is basically a triangle duel, so to say. So, there's still a lot more to come from this group, but for now, HFC Falke will celebrate this victory the best way they can, which is probably with a beer and bratwurst after this game, once everyone has settled down and found their way back to the stands. And as the players celebrate, commiserations, of course, to the visitors from Spain who traveled a long way to get here, but we still hope they had a good time. And it was a good football match. They were a part of it, so no love lost there. The teams do still have a little bit of a treat, so to say, planned for us tonight, a little bit of a choreography. So while I will slowly sign my way out here, I will let the teams and the players and the atmosphere speak for itself. And I do hope that you enjoyed this evening, this fantastic night of football. And I do hope that you will tune in to further games. As I've said, we still have 3 games to come in Group A to decide who will finish in first and go on to face FC United of Manchester, who will finish in second and go on to face Brera FC, who will take third and go on to face KS Zli.
Vielen Dank an alle 326 Zuschauer, dass ihr da wart. Es war ein wunderschöner Europapokalabend. Ich glaube, heute war auch wieder Make Friends, Not Millionaires angesagt. Liebe Falken, freut euch. Wir freuen uns. Anschließend geht es vielleicht nochmal weiter ins CDS. Jedenfalls. Schönen Abend. Am Sonntag geht es weiter. Da haben wir 2 Heimspiele gegen BSV 19 und gegen Controlia. Kommt vorbei an die Köln-Straße und genießt jetzt das Spiel. Nachricht haben. Gracias an unsere Freunde von CD Cuenca. Gracias an die Nachricht. Schönen Abend. Viel Spaß.
And in the floodlights of Hamburg, this game concludes with a home victory, 3-2 for HFC Falke against the visitors from Spain, Cuenca-Mestallistes. We thank you for tuning in, we thank the Spaniards for being here, and we do hope you tune in again the next time. My name is Ryan Dykes, I'm signing off. Thank you for having me. Good night.
Ich hab noch was für euch drei, ne? In der Kabine. Aus Rom habe ich das mitgebracht.
Aus Rom hat er das mitgebracht.
Drei.
Hallo.
Was denn? Ja, guck mal bitte. Bei mir,
Ja, bei dir ist das ja so klein, weil du keine Muskeln
bei
hast.
mir ist das halt so. Und bei ihm ist das halt fett. Alles. Ja.
Er ist etwas größer.
Ja, aber du bist ja auch fetter als ich. Deswegen
Du bist doch fetter als ich. Das hast du vorhin in der Kabine.
nee, ich habe gesagt, ich bin dick, aber du bist fett. Danke, danke. Deine Schwester weiß nämlich, wie das ist. Sie hat nämlich einen Bruder ohne Muskeln. Danke.
Wenn wir gleich in der Dusche sind, ne?
Oh nee, Digga, da hast du wieder ganz andere... Nein, ja, lass mir das. Digga, du bist ja doch gar nicht so langsam. Oder war der Ausbilder so langsam? Ich glaube, der war aber kaputt, ne?
Ich war auch kaputt. So, ey, ich bin, glaube ich, heute wieder 15 abgedacht.